Hello everybody, Erik here, and got a new PS5 and it's alive. Okay, we had a 4 in the door. We had 3 for me, but we had 4 in the door. Now we got 5. Who is alive? This is the AdEPT Erik bundle, which I just put together myself. It's got a camera because I know the camera I'm using right now is a little bit old and yucky. This will be a little bit easier. I've got the headphones. I don't think the old ones work. The PS4 ones, they're actually breaking up, and they got a bunch of black things in my ears. So I figured new headphones were in order, and of course the PS5 console itself. So let's check it out. Demon Souls, of course, is the only game I'm really going to be playing on the entire system. You buy a $1,000 package just to play Demon Souls, but that's the way it works, right? 2009, Demon Souls was the first game I ever played in the whole, that got me back into gaming, right? I mean, I didn't game for 25 years, pretty much, and there aren't any instructions in here. There's no instructions. How am I supposed to know how to play Demon Souls? I heard it was hard. I don't know. But anyway, that's all you get in there, and it'll be plugged into the machine, I'm sure, in short order, and you'll be able to see some of the videos. But let's see what else we got here. Might as well open the headphones. That's interesting enough, I guess, is it? Now the problem is we don't seem to need the MacGyver knife anymore. There's all these little plastic things on here which don't seem too menacing. You can just use your fingernail to sort of get the plastic rolling, and then take it off without even getting the paint off the box. Oh yeah, some Lobos Jr. opened up his PS5 on screen, and he got the paint off the box. That was terrible, I thought. I'm not unboxing anything and taking the paint off the boxes. Who knows when you could use these boxes again. I got my old PS4 headphones box up there still. I guess I threw out my PS4 box, unfortunately, but it's just too cumbersome, right? Thankfully there's lots of packaging, because like Lobos Jr., I noticed that the corners of these boxes get damaged quite easily. So I guess we got a whole bunch of... we can make some Halloween costumes out of this, I think. There's instructions and some cables for warranty or something. Because we don't want to lose all that. I guess I'll put that over there. Oh, but these look fairly nice. Very similar to the old design from the PS4. You can see that there's a bunch of little settings that you can do for different 3D sound settings and all that kind of stuff. Okay, volume, charging plug. There's a few things on here I wouldn't be able to tell you, because I can't even read that small. And it looks like it's 3 times more complex, at least 3 times as many buttons than the PS4 headset of the same variety. Okay, so that might be something. They're also more expensive, so you'd hope that they'd do something a bit more than the old ones. And I don't know which way you'd put them on. Probably this way. Well, it says right and left, doesn't it? Oh, and just like the old ones, I'm not gonna stretch them too quick, because just in case they're like the old ones, those ones broke easy. Oh, but these feel comfy. Very comfy. Just on comfort alone, I'd give these a really good recommendation. We'll see how they sound later. Alright. But we'll keep all those instructions and cables in here, so I don't lose them. And keep this box somewhere else. For now, I guess we might as well try the camera, even though we already have a camera rolling. This camera, I'm hoping it's going to be easier. It was $75 for the insurance on this PS5, which I declined. I don't know. It's only for 1 or 2 years. You got to be kidding me, right? If it's for lifetime, then fine, I'll buy it. But it's only for 1 or 2 years. Forget it. And instead, with the $75, I got these this camera. Yeah, nice and slow, so you can not get any paint off the box, and even get the price tag off too. There. Nice. Alright, just in case you want to package it up and give it to somebody else for Christmas after you play Demon Souls a lot. Okay. I'm not sure this is going to be too exciting. Looks like a camera, I guess. It's fairly small. It has 2 lenses. It does have some white and does look kind of futuristic. I guess we should take it out of the plastic. Very sleek design. Does look, you can put your finger right through there. And this means it's semi-adjustable. Not really. I don't think it's very adjustable. Oh, it is adjustable. Good. You can adjust it a little bit there. All right. We'll keep all the other plastic off, and it's a USB tag on there. All right. But for now, we'll set this to the side, and we'll get into the PS5. All right. Again, we got these plastics. Now, Lobos Jr. did scratch his box. I'm trying to be careful, but I can already see that maybe the reason why he scratched his box was this box is not as tough as those other boxes, because I'm already noticing scratches with my fingernails here. Oh no, okay, I'm getting it. Little bit of discoloration on the lip of the box. I'm just going to fold this over. There we go. Now there's less discoloration. And pull. Now, as you can see, the injury did go through both of the boxes. Whoops, is that it? Is that the injury? There's even more injury on this side. Look at that injury there. I don't like that, but what are you going to do, right? You're not going to send it back and tell them you can't take it because it's sold out everywhere, right? I mean, maybe these are the ones that were injured in the whole shipping process and nobody would take them and ask for a better box when they came to pick it up, and this is the only ones left, and that's why I got one. By the way, guys, I didn't order this. I didn't pre-order this. I walked down to EB Games about a week ago, and I realized I'd missed the boat on Demon Souls and all this stuff. And I was scrambling to try to see if there's any way I could get a PS5, and to be honest, I didn't think there was. I went to Toys R Us. That was a really good lead because I was told that they would only bring in physical copies. But then here in BC, Canada, they had another COVID lockdown, and they changed their policy. I didn't find out about that policy, though, and they went online on November 12th. I guess must have been at midnight, like Thursday night, pardon me, Wednesday night, so or whatever. Yeah, Thursday was the 12th, so Wednesday night on Remembrance Day in Canada, holiday. Online, I think everybody bought it out within 30 seconds or something like that, but I didn't even know about that, right? So Toys R Us really, thumbs down on Toys R Us, thumbs up on EB Games, because EB Games took my name down and just said, you know what, if we get any more, we'll give you a call. And I was so bummed out about Toys R Us in the morning on November 12th, but by 10 o'clock in the morning I got a call. I was still in bed. I got a call, and EB Games said, you know what, we got one right here for you, disc and all. Alright? So I would encourage people in Canada or anywhere else, I guess GameStop is the equivalent in the States, right, to just go down to your local store and tell them, look, if you get any more in, put me on your list to get a call or whatever, right? Because I think it could work out for you like it worked out for me. I totally didn't pre-order, which was stupid, but I didn't. All right. Tells you how to pull it out on the box. Now, I already seen Lobos Jr. do this. I was actually keen to watch somebody else do this first, so I didn't screw it up. whole bunch of, I'm sure there's a whole bunch of accessories in here. Okay, now there will be some instructions. I know Lobos Jr. read them already, and a quick start guide. Because you do have to put the base on. The base is not that intuitive, I guess. Although I can't imagine how it could, now that I've seen it once at least, should be alright. And then the HDMI ins and outs and all that kind of stuff should be alright. I don't really see any difficulty here. So that's the instructions. Safety guide. I'm a little bit of a gambler that way, guys. I don't know how safe this machine is, but I'm not sure I'm going to be too worried about the safety. And a same old plug that they've been using for centuries, I guess, right? For the power cable. And a really cheap controller cord. Seems like it's really cheap. Alright. Oh, but then, of course, the controller. This is supposed to be something fun, okay? The whole machine does come with a game that enables the use of this controller to its fullest. Now, this is heavy. It's quite a bit heavier than the PS4 controller, which I can actually compare right here. And believe it or not, I think I even have a PS3 controller, but I'm gonna wreck my camera I'm gonna wreck the camera if I start getting the PS3 controller compared. But this, you can see these controllers are not the same size. PS5 controller is a little bit bigger. Okay, I don't know if you can tell on you can't tell on screen there, but I'll just take my word for it. It's a little bit bigger. Takes up more of your hand space, which is good for these people with long fingers. Like, I mean, I got a pretty big hand, right? And these little controllers that doesn't work for me, right? Now you can, I don't know if you can see on here, but there's quite a bit more grip. There's a matrix grips like you'd have on tires, rubber tires. So it's like rubber tires here instead of whatever else these were back in the old days. Slippery as hell. Look, these are slippery, but the PS5 ones are grippy. Okay. There's a PlayStation button. There's a space for mic and sound, similar to the old style. Everything else is the same style. It's got the two buttons there and that's pretty much the same. Okay, but you can already tell it's much more weighty. Almost, I'm like quite a bit more weighty. All right. And it feels nicer now. I've seen people, try the buzzing and all that stuff. I'm gonna have to try that pretty soon too. But just right away, I can see that there's going to be room for a lot of. It's very, very loose. So what I'm assuming is that when you get it into certain games that take advantage of this controller, it'll tighten up in different situations. And you'll get clicks in certain situations, and you'll get buzzing in certain situations right on the different buttons. Okay, that's what I'm noticing so far with others, but I'll maybe comment on that in other videos when I get those rolling. Okay, but very good controller. It looks like I've made a mistake not to buy an extra one. I don't think I'm going to play 2-player, but you never hurts to have a backup, I guess. So maybe that was the wrong decision. But here we go. This is it. This is the disc version. Grab it by the mold on my mold on my cardboard here. That's not a good sign. I think I'll take it out like this. Just take the shell off this way. Use gravity to sort of take it out instead of lift it out of the box, right? You can always learn something on AdEPT Erik's unboxings. I almost dropped it. That's what you could learn. Okay, I'm going to put these back in here. Got a nice styrofoam. So yeah, did the PS5 get any kind of damage based on those corners being wrecked? I don't think so. There's a little bit of folding on this one, and there is quite a bit of dirt. Looks like dirt or mold or something. But yeah, nothing even close to touching the corners of this thing. All right, even though the box was damaged and obviously thrown around a truck or something, you got to wonder how hard they would have had to throw it around to get those damaged corners. But anyway, 825 gigabytes. All right. And I'm actually going to reveal it the other way around because this side is probably just the guts of where you'd put things in. So when we're going to do the reveal, we're going to reveal it this way. Oh wow! All right, now one thing I figure I'm missing so far is the base. It surely comes with a base, you'd think, but I don't see one in here. I don't think I got a base, guys. This is a professional unboxing, and you saw right before my eyes. Oh, I bet you I know where it is. It's got to be in this pre-box underneath the instruction booklet. That's where I missed it, because it's got to come with a base, right? Okay. And there's an extra cable there too, an extra HDMI cable, which does look a little bit cheap again, but whatever. It's kind of weird looking, boxy heads on it, but it's still. Anyway, here is the front view. Is this it? No, I just screwed up. It's actually not the front view. That's the back view. This is the front view. Okay, and you can see it's very sleek design. It's got these wavy kind of patterns, and I like the design actually. The disc will go in there. Okay. And what do we have here? We got USB controller charging, on button, and some other button I have no idea. Oh, that's the eject for the disc. So I actually figured out all the different front buttons. Let's see if I can do that for the back. A lot of ventilation on the back, very sleek looking ventilation. It looks like a shark or something. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, you can see all the ventilation. It's kind of got a diagonal feature, and it's kind of sleek looking and for ventilations. All right, now the different things back here. We got USB ports that are obviously looking like they're the 3 variety with the blue inside there. We have a LAN port and HDMI and power. So yeah, I actually figured everything out. 2 blue USBs, which I'm assuming is the latest speed. A LAN, Ethernet or whatever, and an HDMI along with the power. Okay, so that is it. I don't know about the base. It seemed like Lobos had to read the instructions to get it started, which I don't blame him. It's not intuitive, right? He had to sort of be. The instructions told it there's a click. I don't know if you can hear that. Little click, and it clicks into place somehow. Yeah, I don't know. Should I even try to do that right now on screen so everybody knows how to do it as well? What he did was he had to take off the. That's not it. certainly the base isn't on that side. Oh yeah, you got to take off. Well, I'm obviously not that smart, so maybe I'll have to look at the instructions myself. Oh man. I'm assuming this grips on, right? And it probably goes over here, right? You can see how it grips on this side, maybe? No. I don't know if it grips on the... I don't think it grips on that side. It would have to grip over here. Yeah, it grips over here. Okay. But which way does the clicking go? I don't know. Obviously that's correct. Okay. So the configuration will be perpendicular when you do the clicking. So if you clicked it this way, that's wrong. If you click it this way, that's correct. There is a screw here to take out. Okay, and it says you can use a dime or whatever in the instruction booklet, but any flathead screwdriver do it. Lobo's just put his fingers on it and screwed it in, and that's what I'm hoping to do myself. But the problem is I haven't been able to get this little thing off here. Oh, there we go. Now I can put this, I'm assuming I can put this little wee piece of plastic that I've taken off the bottom of the PS5 back on here so that my screw doesn't show when nobody's looking at it anyway, but I'm just going to assume I'm going to do that. So I'm not going to lose that piece. I'm going to put this on here. And hopefully the screw goes in, and I don't need the screwdriver or anything else. You know, as luck would have it, I got a screwdriver here, but it's the wrong one. It's a Phillips or whatever you want to call it. Little tidbit here, people. The Phillips screwdriver was invented in Canada, believe it or not, and had the 4 things, and there was a big rigmarole over that. I think Joe Scott did a really cool video on that. But anyway, Mastercraft is Canadian Tire version, and it's not the right one, so it's not going to help us anyway. Notwithstanding, I think I should be able to get it in mostly with my fingers, and we'll see if it gets tight enough just with fingers. I think it will. I mean, you're gonna maybe get some skin chafing, but if you press hard enough, you know, that's pretty solid. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, jeez, I think that's about as good as it gets for skin. Anyway, I think it's ready to go. So all I pretty much have to do now is plug it in and set it up online and all that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching the unboxing, and please consider that I will be doing Demon Souls how-to videos ad nauseum. I might even be streaming some Twitch or something. I'm going to try to get all this stuff set up so that I can use the camera and use my face in the videos for pretty much the first time. I don't think I've ever had my face in my videos before. So this is moving up in the world, alright? Take care. Bye for now.